This is the first set. It's Darai versus Bookworm.
I think Bookworm first seed, Darai fourth seed. Overall, but like looking at this from like just a purely matchup perspective, I know back then, way back in like 2018, these used to be horrible, absolutely atrocious for Ellie, but I feel like it's gotten better over the years.
Yeah, Eliana was revealed to be secretly be the best character in the game for a while, so she won every matchup. And then after that got fixed, Rano started doing a good job again. So as of right now, I mean, I think it's close to even. I'd give Rano the advantage, though, just because of how fast he presses buttons, which Eliana is very afraid of.
Yeah, I do know that, like, in some cases, if you get Eliana off stage, you want to make sure that they're close-ish to overheat, so you don't have to deal with too much stalling. Because Rano, in general, they like to be aggressive, or they don't really like to really sit and wait too much. But I know Darai's been working on his patience, so
yeah, Darai might. I got the scoop because I heard Coach Dinosaur give Bookworm advice on the matchup, and so we're gonna expect to see a lot of steam on the plats to cancel out Darai's movement, and in response, Darai's probably gonna use a bunch of needles. So we'll see what happens from there.
Yeah. All right, game one on Julesville. Another thing that
it's Eliana's house. Steam on the platform immediately.
Yeah, no, that's really good. Down tilt 2 also like poking right just above that platform is really good too.
Yeah, here's the Rumble combo. Eliana needs to get out of this. Tech in, super brave, but that parry's just no good. If you're sitting there like a duck against Rano, it's danger town. Oh, Steam combo.
If you are gonna tech in, generally you want to try and use a quick button. Generally a jab, but like you want to be able to press a quick button instead of like giving them the parry. Because more often than not, it's probably gonna whip.
This Steam is really clever because it goes it's up right above Rano, so he can't parry it, but it also hinders his jump options, makes his neutral really linear, hits the dash attack basically.
Great tech there. Yeah,
that's basically the purpose of that needle spin that goes there. Like it acts as a stall, but the stall isn't for mix-up, and so that if Rano gets hit out of it, he can just do that tech waveline that you just saw.
Yeah, exactly. He's been doing that a lot more in general against projectiles, which is really good. And I think like Darai's probably the outside of like maybe HKP. That was great, Dacus.
Missile from behind. I think
2% up air.
Can Ellie control missile while dead? I actually don't think so. I think it just has a.
I feel like it maybe. If they can, then that is a little curious. Yeah, classic back air double dash attack.
Oh, that missile almost looped all the way around, hit Darai. No dice. This one will. Nope, parry. Really good parry. Eliana with overheat.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, that could have gone really bad if Darai did a back air and just stopped doing 15 up airs.
Yeah,
eventually you have to do something that's not an up air.
I was gonna say, after a few up air ones, you could probably preemptively think about like covering eject.
Yeah, like there, she just hovers out.
Yeah, exactly. But like he did stop doing the up air, so he wasn't just kind of like, oh, whoops, I've done another move that doesn't hit, which is really good. Getting a little antsy, but you know. Yeah, Dacus, classic. Double parry, synced.
Looking a little grim for Bookworm here, but I think if she gets this kill right now, that'd be pretty okay. I'd call it a decent idea.
Yeah.
Oh, it missed the tech because of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for like those who don't know.
I think lasts 20 frames, which is the exact length of the tech window when you press.
Yeah. If you miss it, then you get put on tech lock for that, so it's kind of like whoops.
So you can't mash it or anything.
All right, going into overheat now, and
rim. Yeah. There's just no way. I think if I was Bookworm there, I'd have just done a Hail Mary up, hope that my air dodge went through the runaway reel.
Yeah, you want to like maybe fast fall, try and like slip right by. Not much that like that is one thing. It's like Ellie cannot do a whole lot when she's in overheat off stage, especially against Rano, just because like Needle Storm and big lingering hitboxes will just kind of keep pushing Ellie back off stage. I personally like this as a counter pick. We're gonna go here to Aether Gates for game 2. I feel like a bigger stage gives Ellie a little more room to kind of do the zoning, set up the steam a bit better without getting rushed down too hard. But as I say that,
oh yeah, quick 45. This is a very classic Eliana counter pick. Honestly, you see them all.
Oh god!
Ooh, just not enough commit on that down smash. It did not go low enough to hit Rano. It was safe, but it was just a nothing move because that was never gonna hit him, and it was never gonna give Rhino a chance.
Yeah, like best case scenario there, like you hit that downer and they're just dead, you know.
Ooh, miscue on the down tilt one.
Yeah. Oh,
nice
okay.
That overheat.
Yep, and
good air dodge above the mine explosion. Darai seems to have a pretty decent handle on this matchup. I'm not sure who their practice partner is for it, but so far so good.
Most likely Halite, I'd imagine, because they're both in the same crew.
Are they?
Yeah.
Halite is pink?
Halite do be pink, I believe.
Dang, do be pink though.
Yeah, he is pink, because Darai made a little banner for all the pink members who got top 32, and Halite was the big honcho getting third. So
right on.
Yeah. It would explain why it looks like
oh, man.
Never mind.
That was, I think, a parry read and into just death.
Yeah.
The alien up B surprisingly hard to DI because its angle flipper is center of the hitbox related. So your center versus the center of the hitbox, I believe. So if you're right in the middle of it, just like, where am I going? I have no idea.
Yeah, you kind of just have to pick a direction and pray a little bit.
Yeah, because it does not send straight up. It sends at an angle. So if you DI hard in, then you're just going up. Honestly, in an ambiguous situation like that, you're better off just no DIing it, unless you're gonna die to that.
It's easier to react to no DI and find out where you're going versus DIing out and then trying to adjust for that. Because as you saw, there's a lot of hit stun on that eject, and he just kind of died off the side before he even got the chance to really do anything.
Yeah. Anyway, a whole other Bookworm kill happened. I'll explain in that first. And Darai uses all the way back up, unlucky 13%.
Yep, the classic.
Steam the platform, so Darai goes to the other platform. Bit of DI in on that forward air by Darai leads into the up air, and now this whole offstage thing is going on.
Yeah, the steam's starting to pay off a little bit. Like we're seeing Bookworm catch a lot of like platform approaches and a lot of attempts to like sort of reset the situation of waveland onto a platform, and the steam's just covering that really well. Nice.
Oh, kind of weird rocket fist there. Ends up just overheating Bookworm, and now there's a Rumbo combo happening. Okay, bad DI, but Ellie can't get up there in time. Also bad DI, double jump, no resources otherwise.
Might have actually been okay to hold overheat in that situation there.
Big Chumbo comes out, doesn't work. This bubble, yeah, that was a really hard run on recovery edge guard, especially with Eliana.
Yeah.
This should be a kill.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Very dead.
Yeah, no, super dead. That is one thing I noticed, is that like the missile at that percent at the top there will always just like Galaxy, but they're just like, I just want to make sure you are extra dead. So I'm also going to up smash you. I'm waiting for the day that like Steam comes out instead of the up smash, and then the person lives, and then it's like an entirely different kind of situation to deal with. It's like, uh-oh. But here we go, game 3. I'm gonna go to Tower of Heaven.
Alright. Pretty interesting Rumble stage here. It's just nice for his recovery and his edge cancels. This is just really bad LEDI.
That was definitely a lot more backers than I was expecting. To be quite honest.
When you have no heat like that and you're getting laddered, it's fine to just DI off stage and recover high. Like in this situation, you want to conserve your heat.
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit of combo miscues from Bookworm. Man, overheated Ellie just gets juggled by those up airs.
Yeah. It really does. Burned it out, but gets back to stage.
Bad up tilt. Eliana's up tilt is absolutely redonkulous if you land it while overheated, but it's also pretty telegraphed. It's dead.
Yeah. It's very easy to punish too if you're like close enough to her. Like if you're not on like a top platform, you can generally just get back down and punish like super.
It's just so easy to bait because if you're up above Ellie, coming down on her, and she's on the ground, it's like, well, what else is this character going to do? Oh, bad DI on the back air. Was probably trying to get out of like a missile chain, but didn't drift in correctly.
Yeah. Was kind of expecting the worst and just kind of let the first hit finish off there.
Oh, I like the remind. Some 20 routine stuff.
Ooh. Waited for the mine to like actually activate too before going in. Great stuff. Ooh. Okay. I like the idea of like resetting onto the ground, expecting like maybe a tech option there. Ooh! That was almost
really nice recovery needle.
Just single needle just kind of boops him and says like, all right, now hang on, let me get back to stage really quick. I want to play neutral a little.
Oh man,
great. Yeah.
Bookworm do be killing though. Air dodge.
Yeah, definitely a better.
Rano used to not have that Sour Spot of his forward air.
It was a different time.
Yeah, a Rano time.
Yeah, I mean, there was all way back air? No back air, okay. I was thinking in that situation she might go for the gusto and just like try and do another back air.
Really great super jump nair there, even out the steam. Crazy waveland, but I'm not sure if it helped him.
Doesn't look like it, but
Rocket Fist just to build heat, I guess. And dead. Probably would have been better to just wait and shoot some missiles. Let him come back.
Either wait or put a mine near the ledge if possible. Yeah.
Sometimes it's better to just play the corner than go for the edge guard, especially notable when you're playing against Edelus.
Yeah. Edelus really strong as product.
Cheater down tilt 2 barely hitting that platform.
Yeah, down tilt 2 poking above platforms like that is really good for Ellie in a lot of cases. It lets her shark without having to jump. Also makes it just a little bit of a timing mix-up. But Darai says run it back, and we go to game 4 on the same stage.
Put on the tuxedo though.
Oh, he's looking fancy. He's like, yes, top 8.
Oh, down tilt 112 right there.
Yeah, that's something else. Oh my goodness, Bookworm's going in right now.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah, no, I was about to say like get that other nair. That would have been filthy. Okay.
So this is set point for the Bookworm. She win this game. She win the set. Goes to winner's final.
Yeah. And regardless of what happens in game 4, she do get the counter pick if it goes to game 5. So things are looking pretty good right now.
Oh man.
Especially after that too. Yeah. Up smash.
Yeah, let's see some Rombo stuff right now. Get this kill.
Yeah.
Eliana with extra credit is really annoying.
Oh yeah, no, they're gonna definitely pull away as much as possible. Try and get
a waveland going low.
Woo!
Ellie's so fat that's sweet spotted.
Whew. Right. The only downside to being such a big character. Tongue's into the mine.
Yeah. The only character that has their cake and eat it too is Orcane.
Yeah. True.
And even then, when he's getting comboed, he's very wide.
Yeah, he's not nearly as tall, so it just becomes better.
Cool remind. Oh, the Ronald Classic. Backer got almost over for it.
I thought he was gonna do an executive decision there and go for the. Oh no, that should be it.
Oh yeah, bad air dodge.
A little antsy there.
That needle spin was so annoying because it completely hamstrung the ejection. I think there was a world where if Ellie went low enough, she could have done the eject waveland under the needle spin, whirly-dirly.
Yeah.
Oh, flubs the waveland, but it just means that it was a genius play because it let him stagger the up B.
Yeah, you're right.
Now Ranapo's got the extra credit. Ooh, just sneaks an air in there. Ellie in the corner. Yeah, this is very dangerous. Good rollout, but just puts herself back in the corner with dash attack, and the missile loop doesn't work because the mine's on the platform.
Yeah, one thing that we're noticing is that like none of them are trying to keep center particularly and let their opponent run at them. They're kind of they're still kind of playing from either like full stage or like right in each other's faces. There's not really a whole lot of Oh, just gets underneath that.
Oh, that's brutal. Really.
Yeah, he waited that time though. Shows that he got like the adaptation there from the last time that situation happened where he forced the eject.
That's the kill.
That's the double upper, yeah. All right, Eliana on her last stock at 94%, but she does have the potential to kill off of a single neutral. That's already 44.
Oh, the bubble kind of intercepts the remind possibility, but there.
That's 78.
Oh, overheat! Watch out.
Oh.
Oh, off stage.
Good jab.
You gotta get rid of this heat. Yeah, that doesn't work. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about. The whirly-dirly just to stall and get that tech. You don't want to hit him there. Or if you do hit him, you want to hit him on purpose to specifically bait the waveland.
Yeah, exactly. You want to be able to cover that option afterwards.
Like, Darai's done this mix-up on purpose over and over again. The reasoning is pretty clear.
Yeah, he wants the tech, and he wants to be able to get back on the stage and get a reversal, like, almost immediately. We'll see if there's any adaptation to that as we go into Game 5. Mm-hmm. I personally like this stage as a counter pick. We're going to Fire Capital. Yeah,
this is a stage that's pretty hard to edgeguard on just because it's so large. It's really hard to carry people off stage, a lot of room to move around, and the platform layout is also pretty nice to recover too.
Yeah. If you want to play really defensively on the stage, the platform layout and the size of everything gives you so much luxury to do that. You can really sort of like force the patience out of your opponent and just make them approach you however you want them to. I don't know if either of them will really like use that fully. It might just be a matter of like stage big, you know? I don't want to die at like 100. I prefer to die at 140 while also killing my opponent at 80 because I am also Ellie and Rano.
Yeah, stage kind of working against Bookworm so far. Darai's getting a lot of really nice platform decks. Alright, let's see this edge guard here. These rocket fists aren't
going really low.
Yeah, gets it a lead, though. Maybe that was the purpose.
Gets his resources back too. Like just barely touches the stage there.
Oh, charges that up. No resources, just runs into it. Yeah. Sometimes you think Rano's characters have resources when they don't, and so you just run at them, expecting them to jump up, and they just use their uppy with the hitbox. Really bad rocket fist. I think if Bookworm just took that move out of her arsenal, the games would be slightly more in her favor. It's just not doing any. It's just not doing any work. That's doing work. Though. Big Shumbo comes out, wave runs right into it. Almost a galaxy mini missile. Oh, sour uppies into the steam, but doesn't react in time to escape.
Yeah, maybe he thought like it wasn't really gonna work for a second there, but like I actually thought that was really smart.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. Oh. So it looks like Darai's plan is to just try and like usual Rano plan is like falling area, but like he's trying to also get underneath Bookworm quite a lot, just kind of like.
Here's what I was talking about with Eliana steaming the platforms and Darai responding with the needles, but it's not really working out. Bookworm's counter camp is, I guess counter camp is pretty effective so far. Steam everywhere. Yeah, so Darai's found a much more effective strategy than needles, which is just kind of like super jumping in and using the nair to dissipate the steam, and then that either gives him hit or just he has the platform now because he naired away the steam.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the steam is essentially forcing him to press a button in those cases. Ooh, good jump, but that is it.
So people really try to parry the tongue preemptively, but you can just react to that thing.
Yeah. I think it's just being mentally... Oh, missile off the top.
Yeah, I would have liked to see a little more drift out from Darai there, or if you're going to drift in, at least DI the missile out.
Yeah.
Because up tilt is very strong, up tilt the missile confirms, but you know it's going to happen, so you should at least maximize your chances when you get hit by that up tilt in the first place.
Yeah.
Full music fire capital loops over. Heading into the second loop.
Yep. There we go, start of loop number 2. All things considered, like, Darai is also on his last stock right now, so I can see what he's really trying to pick his spots as well as possible. Ooh,
oh no! Oh yeah, horrible DI. You saw that hold in, right?
Yeah, the hold in, and since Darai was facing to the left, holding in basically means you just go up and out as opposed to like anywhere else. So
when you're that high up, I really don't think there's any consequences of going off stage against Rano. His edge guarding is a lot more effective when you have to go low.
Yeah,
great steam parry. First one in the set makes it count. This is really bad. Not
Alright. Yeah, Darai's taking the lead now, actually.
Oh, but had to tech there. Game saver. Darai does not charge it.
He's actually brought this back quite a
incredibly close
amount.
Uh-oh, here's the up tilt.
Oh, yeah. Misses the nair. That's big.
That was a doable missile nair evasion. I'm not sure if that was a good Darai DI or just Bookworm messing it up, but that was
I feel like...
Oh, this is horrible. Has to do
the neutral aerials are coming in full force right now.
Woo! There's the eject. All right, big Shumbo
living at 182. Oh my!
You can't let Darai parry the steam. You can't let him parry the steam. He parried the steam.
He parried the steam, but she stopped the dash attack right in front of him.
Well, he is invincible, so that was a very easy up smash.
Yeah. That was a very, man. It was a very close set. I feel like